score for the visiting San Antonio Spurs. At power forward, Doug McDermott. At shooting guard, Derek White. At the other forward position, Keldon Johnson. At center, Jakob Herbert. At the other guard position, DeJounte Murray. The head coach of the visiting team is Greg Popovich. Introducing the starting five for your Dallas Mavericks. At forward, 6'7", number 10, Dodo finney-smith. At guard, 6'1", number 13, Jalen Brunson. At center, 6'10", number 7, Dwight Powell. Starting at small forward, standing 6'5", number 11, Tim Hardaway Jr. At guard, 6'7", number 77, the head coach is Jason Kidd. Another round of applause for your Dallas Mavericks.
Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA. Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. And tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin, we know the game's changing, and Steve Kerr says, I'm amazed by the skill level of today's players. But the little things, getting back in transition, boxing out, they aren't as locked in. Most of them didn't have a high school and college coach yelling at them for 8 straight years. So, it's a different world. Guys?
Good perspective from Steve Kerr. DA, thank you. Looking now at the lineups for both teams tonight. Some names out of action.
And it feels early to be already missing players from the lineup. But how these teams respond will impact the outcome of this game.
And the starting group for the Spurs. The guard pair, Murray and White. Jakob Poeltl out there with McDermott. And it's Johnson in at the 3. And for the Mavericks, Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 slot. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game, and I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. And here is Murray. He kicks to Poeltl. Passes it to Johnson. Takes it inside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here is Hardaway. The shot. Offensive rebound. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Johnson. Now here's White. He feeds it to Pirtle, and there it is for him.
Love the razor-sharp focus. Pirtle bouncing off contact and finishing well.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Inside, here's Finney-Smith. The shot from the low post is good.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Outside, White. To the middle. And there's Murray on the assist by White.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Doncic passes to Pop. Kicks it to Hardaway. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
The Spurs have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Murray finds White. The pass to McDermott. Shoots the 3. Another shot. Nice shot by Pirtle.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan. Offensively, so far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's Brunson. We saw him with 19 points his last outing.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pirtle up top. Back to Murray. Spurs passing it around. Pirtle with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. Powell with the steal. Pass to Brunson. And stolen by Murray. To the inside. McDermott. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
On the free throw, no good.
McDermott on your squad is like having a guy that you can rely on knocking down shots from the stretch 4 position.
From past the arc. Brunson, no good. San Antonio leading by 3. Here's White. Good on the bucket.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. That's a thing of beauty.
Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against the Rockets. And for Pirtle, the stats don't tell the whole story. Steve, he just does whatever he can to help his team.
He's a good screener, solid defender, runs the floor, and you can't teach his size.
Now here's Johnson. Tim Hardaway unable to get his last shot to go. Got a piece of it. From the line. Dallas, no good that time either.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Brunson against Murray. Poked away. Down low. Here's Pirtle. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And it's 6 points for Jakob Pirtle.
Really nice work. Pirtle going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. 5th is Luka Doncic.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
On the wing, Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Tim Hardaway Jr. At the line for one.
One shot.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. 3-point lead. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
Here's Doncic. Following the bucket by the Spurs. Wants to get it to Powell, and does.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Spurs leading by 3. Murray with it. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
Even though he got fouled a lot, he never lost any of his aggressiveness. He kept making free throws, and in the process, really frustrated the D.
5 to shoot. Johnson attacking. Johnson. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Johnson's got 6 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Brunson against Murray. Pass to Powell. Dallas moving the ball around. Fires the 3. Oh, good on that one. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Passes it to Murray. Stripped it away. The pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Hardaway. Powell against Pirtle. Pass to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Doncic outside. Fires for 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Johnson outside. Powell with the steal. Here's Finney-Smith. Defended by Pirtle. Here's Brunson. Fires the 3. Rebounded by McDermott. Spurs leading by 5. Here's Johnson. He kicks it to McDermott. Lets it go from deep. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. Collins checked in for San Antonio. Young comes in for McDermott. Dallas has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Runs in the pass to Porzingis, and the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That is his first foul of the game. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Reggie Bullock comes in for Hardaway. And so here is Dallas. It's a 5-point game. Bullock kicks to Brunson. Outside, Porzingis. Pocket 6. Nailed from three-point land.
Such assertiveness. This is why Porzingis is a go-to option on offense. Never afraid to take a big shot.
Here's Vassell. To the paint, trying to find Bullock. Gets it to him. Now, here's Kleber. He's covered closely. Now, Doncic. He had 27 points last game. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Porzingis for a three. Doesn't go for him. And the Spurs going the other way now. Here's Primo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it goes down 2 points. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Brunson the pass to Porzingis. Brunson scanning the floor. Kicks to Doncic. Back to Brunson. His three-pointers off the mark.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Here's Vassell. It's rebounded by Dallas. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the score by Dallas. Here's Vassell. Bullock with the rebound. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Brunson kicks to Doncic. Pass to Brunson. Outside, Porzingis. Dishes it to Bullock. A miss that time would have put him up. San Antonio leading. High post Young. Passes to Collins.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Walker. That one goes in.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Doncic looking it over. Now the pass to Porzingis. No good from outside.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Primo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. From deep, Walker. No good, shot missing. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Inside. Here's Kleber. San Antonio with the rebound. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Vassell. Pass to Primo. Over Doncic. The shot by Primo, no good.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Pass to Collins. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Really, cauley-stein. He's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And that one falls for Collins. Mavericks trail by 7. And here's Doncic. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Top of the key. The shot, no good. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. Well, Thaddeus Young in his 15th season in the league, he's remained a key piece, and he breaks down what he brings to the table.
You know, going out there and being an energy guy, going out there and getting those extra possessions, going out there and scoring the basketball, just putting every aspect of the game into perspective and just playing through it.
Greg, there's an argument to be made that he was his most efficient in 2021.
I mean, just stuffing the stat sheet. Points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks, you name it. Thaddeus Young, like he said, can do a little bit of everything.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for San Antonio, we've got Young. Also Collins out there, and it's Primo in at the shooting guard position. And that one falls for cauley-stein. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Mavericks trail by 4. Porzingis finds Doncic. Passes it to cauley-stein. And cauley-stein throws it down.
Cauley-stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
And San Antonio shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. And the basket by Vassell.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Doncic outside. And the pass to Brunson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Primo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. And the Spurs scoring again. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Doncic outside. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Doncic has got his first 2 points. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Walker against cauley-stein. 5 on the clock. Puts one up from 19. No good off the front iron.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And that's a foul called on Zach Collins. That is his first foul of the game. Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Murray's checked in for San Antonio.
For the Spurs.
Spurs on defense. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Showing why he's an elite talent. Porzingis making difficult physical finishes look effortless.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Young. On the wing, Johnson. Corner shot. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots. The Mavericks have gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Finney-Smith. There's the 3. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Finney-Smith's got the lead up to 4 now for Dallas. The Spurs have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Doncic against Murray. Outside White. Johnson in the corner. The tray. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas leading by 4.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Now here's Doncic. 4 on the clock. Back to Hardaway. Shoots over White. No good on that one. And the Spurs going the other way now. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Johnson. Another miss by Johnson. Here's Dallas. They're on an 18-7 run. Dallas moving the ball around. Pass to Porzingis. Over Young. And he overshot that one, missing. Spurs trail by 4. Johnson in the corner. And there's the feed to Young. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And the soft touch for a guy Porzingis' size, he shoots it so well from the mid-range.
Here's Young, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. He was all alone on that one.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Mavericks leading by 4. The pass to Doncic. Sinks that one from the post. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
White looking around. Off target with his 3. Dallas has gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Here's Finney-Smith. Rebound by Murray.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's White. And the rejection by cauley-stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley-Stein, a presence defensively.
Pass to Doncic. From downtown. Another 3 for Dallas.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Looking back at the previous decade, Steve, in the NBA, super teams have been dominant in the league. Do you like the ones with 2 or with 3 stars?
You know, each has its advantages, Kevin. The 2-star model allows for a deep bench. We saw that with AD and LeBron in LA. But the 3-star alignment, a la the Brooklyn Nets, those can be potent on the offensive end. Both work if you're raising up those trophies.
A different look for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. And it's Maxi Kleber in for Porzingis. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Pirtle's checked in. Now here's White. He kicks it to McDermott. It's White on the wing. Guarded by Powell. Buries the long-range jumper. McDermott's got 5.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Over McDermott. Again, the Mavericks score.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Murray dishes to McDermott. Kicks it to Johnson. To the inside. Up it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Pirtle.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Pass to Kleber. Hardaway from outside. And Pirtle sends it back. And so here is Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. 6-point game. Now here's White. Johnson in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pirtle. The fadeaway. Kicks it out to Johnson. Over Kleber. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Now here's Murray. Passes it to McDermott. For 3. Murray, no good. Mavericks leading by 6. Kleber with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Houston. Here's finney-smith. Doncic outside. Hardaway for 3. And it's Hardaway again missing.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness. Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 9. Kleber kicks to Finney-Smith. They could use a bucket. And Pirtle pulls it down. Here's White driving the lane, and he uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 2-point Maverick lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Back to Doncic. Kleber up top. He's defended by McDermott. Kleber the pass to Finney-Smith. Out to Hardaway. A 3-ball. Rebounded by McDermott.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
Over in the corner, White. Here he goes.
I'll tell you, Derek White has a nice all-around game. Can put the ball on the floor and play through contact.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Here's Finney-Smith. 1:04 left here in the second. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again. And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. And he gets the bucket. Finney-Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
White against Powell. Murray dishes to White. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Substitution.
Dallas has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Outside Hardaway. 20 feet out. They get it back. Powell. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he cuts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong. Can't do it much better than that.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And here's Brunson. They'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
White against Doncic. White the pass to Pirtle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Love how active Derek White is on offense. Good at making defenders question their decisions.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
A bit of a late bloomer in college, White has proven to be a steady pro in my opinion. He can shoot, pass, and he can defend.
And both free throws good for White.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Runs in the pass to Finney-Smith. He kicks to Doncic. Lays it up off the glass. Doncic has got 11 points.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
Now here's Murray. Here's McDermott. Makes it off the glass. He's got 9.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple. Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Doncic outside. And there's the pass to Brunson. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Doncic. From deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense with his passing and shooting. You throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Brunson against Murray. Second chance effort. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Pirtle.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Pass to Hardaway. Now Brunson. He's got 8. Pass to Doncic. A 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Murray scanning the floor. Connects in the foul line jumper.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Billy Cauley-Stein comes in for Dwight Powell. And it's Porzingis in for Dorian Finney-Smith. The Spurs also with the sub. Young's checked in. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Doncic finds Hardaway. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Porzingis inside. Young's there, and the shot goes down. Porzingis has got 10 points in the game.
And bringing the aggression and the energy, 2 things you like to see from Porzingis.
Murray against Brunson. Fades away. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Murray.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Brunson the pass to Cauley-Stein. Porzingis with the ball. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside, White. Kicks it to Johnson. And he drives in. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Murray outside. There's the dish to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. They grab their own miss. Here's Pirtle. And they get it back. And another shot. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Johnson.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Hardaway for 3. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton, takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Now here's Brunson. 8 points for him. Porzingis kicks to Bullock. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson. Rejected by Young. To the paint for the tie. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
And when Pirtle gets on a roll, he's hard to contain. Boy, he can catch fire in a hurry.
Now here's Doncic. 14 points for him. Shoots over Walker. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 16.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
The pass to Vassell. He dishes it to Walker. Murray outside. Back to Walker for the lead. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
And that's going to be a travel.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleba's checked in. And here are the Spurs. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside, Walker. There's the steal. Pass to Kleba. Now Brunson. And here is Doncic. 16 points for him. Offensive rebound for Porzingis. The shot missing. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Here's Vassell. Headed by Porzingis. From 11 feet away. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after the strong drives to the basket.
2 shots.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Mavericks trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Brunson's got 10 points in the game. And San Antonio shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Here's Vassell. 5 points in the game. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Dallas has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
The Spurs shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Primo, the pass to Vassell. He kicks to Walker. Driving in, Porzingis with the block. Doncic against Walker. And Kleba out top of the key. Down low. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside. Able to practically play on top of the D.
The Mavericks shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Doncic.
For Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis, shooting 1.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
Now, here's Collins. 5 points in the game. Pass to Walker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Passes it to Finney-Smith. And here's Bullock. Hits the three-point bomb. Bullock's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by Walker. Now here's Brunson. 10 points for him. Bullock kicks to Brunson. Clock at 6. Back to Bullock. Here's the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Walker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. Here's Collins. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Collins has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Walker against Brunson. For 3, Bullock. A three-pointer is right on target. Bullock's got 6 points.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
50 seconds left in the 3rd. The pass to Young. Outside, Walker. Here's Vassell. The fader. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. Now he's checked in for the Mavericks. And San Antonio with the change here too. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Thaddeus Young. There's 39 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Kleba, the pass to Bullock. Here's Finney-Smith. Bounce pass, Kleba. Pass to Bullock. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Walker surveying the floor. Dishes to McDermott. Here's Primo. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And that's a crucial 3 there. They've cut it close going into the 4th. This is far from over.
And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Mavericks ahead, up 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the fourth quarter. They've got Collins, and it's Vassell in at the small forward. Here's Vassell. Off target from three-point range. Inside, Kleba, the pass to Brunson. McDermott with a steal. Here's Vassell. Off target from outside. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Finney-Smith kicks to Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Now here's Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Finney-Smith. And too long on the shot.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
At the line for the Spurs, Zach Collins taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. Dallas making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Johnson's checked in for San Antonio. White comes in for Walker. And it's tied up with that one. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Brunson the pass to Hardaway. And it's Bullock in the corner. Powell against Collins. Shot clock at 5. Powell kicks to Hardaway. Here's Brunson. No good with the triple. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Johnson in the corner. To take the lead, Collins trying to break free, and Johnson with the lay-in good, and the Spurs lead by 2. They've shared the load offensively,
and guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Now here's Hardaway. Dallas no good that time either. Now here's McDermott, guarded by Powell. There's the pass to Johnson. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And it's a 4-point San Antonio lead. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hardaway goes in. That shot no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Brunson against White. Outside Collins. Trains it from beyond the arc. Collins has got the lead up to 7 now for San Antonio.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Now here is Hardaway. Over Collins. And the rejection by Collins.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
White. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Outside Hardaway. And they get it. Here's Powell. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Right to the rim. Aggressive approach when it matters most.
Coming down the stretch, you know this. You want to go to something that's bankable. That's as good as it gets.
Here's Vassell. Shoots over Powell. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Doncic is checked in for Reggie Bullock. San Antonio also making some changes. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Zach Collins. And Murray subbed in for Vassell. Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic with it. Pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. 4 on the shot clock. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game. San Antonio leading by 3. Murray outside. White dishes to Johnson. Over Hardaway. Spurs working now with a new shot clock. Johnson, the pass to Murray. Into the lane. Tries it again. Shakes him. And it's good on the way up. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. The dish to Powell. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Hardaway. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Poeltl finds White. Johnson outside. And the layup's good off the glass. Johnson's got 6 here in this quarter. Mavericks trail by 4. Doncic passes to Brunson. And here is Hardaway. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for San Antonio.
1 shot.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 7. Powell kicks to Brunson. Again, the Mavericks score.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Doncic against White. Pass to Poeltl. Trying to find White. Gets it to him. Shoots over Doncic. And it's White missing. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting at 50% in a decent groove. And Doncic. Here we go.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Murray against Brunson. Out to White. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
They get it again. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Powell.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeJounte Murray.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Now here's Murray. Here's Young. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Perfect play to run there to get a clean look.
Mavericks trail by 9. Now Brunson passes to Doncic. The 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Murray's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Now here's White, and he can extend the lead to double digits. Powell with it, now guarded by Verta. Powell, the pass to Brunson. Here's Finney-Smith. He dishes it to Doncic for 3. Traps in the tray. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
White against Powell. And the pass to Murray. Back to White. Lets it go with the 3. They get the rebound. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Backed by great length, I'd call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hardaway has got 8 points in the quarter.
Something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Porzingis checked in for the Mavericks.
Porzingis.
Murray outside. Porzingis against White with the drive. Porzingis with the block. Pass break, Dallas. Brunson the pass to Finney-Smith. To the inside. Porzingis and Pirtle sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
2 minutes.
Mavericks trailed by 5. On the wing, Doncic. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th. Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Pirtle. Clock at 4. Hardaway from outside. Rebound San Antonio. Murray's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside, White. To the paint. Porzingis with the steal. It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. Finished off the break. And that's now 6 points for Thaddeus Young.
And that just may put the finishing touch on this one. Not at all a time to get sloppy with the ball. The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Murray outside. Porzingis with the block. Brunson against White. Outside Hardaway. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's White. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his second personal.
Playing under control as usual. White takes the contact and completes the play.
Shooting for San Antonio, Derek White. One shot.
One shot.
As big a basket as that was, the free throw probably even bigger. Now you've got a 2-possession lead all of a sudden.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Who's coming onto the court? Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Seven seconds left to play in the final quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Fourth team foul. At the line for the Spurs, DeJounte Murray. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Well, we know Murray lives with the ball in his hands. That's what makes his improvement at the line so crucial.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Spurs, Keldon Johnson. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Outside Hardaway. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Spurs substitution, Zach Collins.
And here's Jones. And so it's San Antonio with the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.